the general and scientific distribution that we are doing right now from PPP and from broadcasters. There is the Skiza tunes, which is paid separately under different arrangement. There is blank tape levy. Within the end of the year, once we synchronize that and we have enforcement from the Minister of Interior, I can tell you, we'll sit here and I will show you figures that will be showing a billionaire from this industry. I said it last year, we sat here when we, after the meeting in State House, where we committed to the president that we are going to distribute fat checks to musicians. And I want to thank CS Ababu Namwamba and the CS Aisha Njumwa because of the collaborative effort that they are putting to ensure that CMOs are recognized and they have a seat at the table. Before, CMOs used to operate like witchcraft. Distribution would just, unashtuka tu, pesa imeingia kwa simu, unaona 1,000. Haingetangazwa, ujui imekalculatiwa aje. Sasa tumeanza uhusiano, tulienda kwa waziri tukamwambia we have 20 million. In fact, we wanted to distribute this money during Jamhuri Day. We pushed, we wrote to State House, we went to see Waziri, and they told us, please don't, because the program is too tight, and we need to have proper arrangements where musicians have their day. So don't distribute during Jamhuri Day. Because we wanted the top earners, even if it is the top 5 million, to be handed over by the president. It didn't happen, but we had promised that. I saw someone blaming us and saying, oh, this guy said they would distribute during Jamhuri. I can show you letters that I wrote to State House, that I wrote to the ministry, saying that we are ready, we have the money. So we have now agreed, and the CS has okayed, we are now working for 25th to have, besides the money that will go through the accounts that have been given by our members, M-Pesa numbers that we are synchronizing now, we will have a physical event, okay, where we will have probably the president or the minister or the first lady. We are working on that. We will not disclose until we get confirmation. But we will have the top stars, the top earners from across the regions in the country. We have regions, Nyanza, Coast, Nairobi, Central, and so on. We have a criteria where we have picked the top. They will come to Nairobi because we cannot accommodate the 16,000 members in one particular venue. And then those ones, the top earners, we are setting as about 5 million, and then those checks can be distributed by the president if he wants to do it. In that meeting, we hope to make pronouncements, policy pronouncements, that will determine or will shape the new way for the music industry to thrive in Kenya. So what we'll do is, during that event, we'll have the legends in the music industry recognized. We have one of them like Mzee Ngala, Joseph Ngala, I think, from Coast, who has even been ailing. We are hoping that we can put together some money out of this distribution and help a legend like that one. But we are going to have legends from across the regions, will be identified from those regions, and we'll invite them and pay for them to come to Nairobi to participate and get their checks. You know, if some of them don't have accounts, by the way, music industry is interesting. Some of these musicians even they keep changing their numbers because wamefuliza, hawana kakitu. Wamefuliza, sasa tunaweza tuma pesa iende kwa wrong number ile alikuwa ametupatia. So every time we are distributing, lazima tuangalie, tuwaulize, to update their phone numbers and give us their new accounts. But for these legends, we will be we'll go out of our way. If you don't have an account, we'll work with your family and see how we can support them. Then we have also introduced another category for upcoming artists. You know, you remember the Malichito Safi, Malisafi Chito. You know, there are many young people. Some young musicians from even the counties will bring them from across the regions to Nairobi. They participate and get their checks directly from the president or the minister or whoever is going to be our guest of honor. In other words, we want these musicians to be recognized. Then we are going to have categories for people with a disability.